What is going on, everybody? My name is THREKTREX and welcome to episode 17 of Let's Build a Zoo in Minecraft. In today's episode, we are going to be building a polar bear enclosure. This was suggested to me by EIMH, who suggested me to build a polar bear enclosure, and that was very well put together. That's fantastic. And first of all, my arm is missing, so that's nice. Second, as you can see, I have marked out some stuff over here. Well, not some stuff, just I have marked out a line. So what this represents is I want this section to be land and I want this section to be water. I did some research and I got to know that the enclosures usually have half land and half waters for the polar bears to walk around and swim and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm not sure how I want to do this, but I think I kinda have an idea in my mind. I want to have kind of a big rocky hill in the middle and be flat on the other side, because as you can see we have a glass wall, and if you place a block the glass decides to stick to the wall for some goddamn reason, which is not bad, it's fine. But yeah, that's a problem. I don't want to place a block and then if you go outside it looks very weird, like it doesn't look good, so I don't want that to happen. So I'll try to leave some space between the glass and the wall, and I obviously break it because I'm professional as heck. Now, first of all, I appreciate everyone's suggestions. I really do. This is fantastic. Whenever I upload a video, I get so many suggestions telling me to build that, this, which is amazing, and I'm getting to know so many animals that I didn't know before, which is really awesome. But the thing is, I get some suggestions which are usually they go somewhat like this: where is my suggestion? And for those people who asked me that question, no, I did not forget about your suggestion. I remember your suggestion. But the thing is, I want to build the suggestions which I feel like will be interesting. Not that your suggestion is not interesting. No. Your suggestion is interesting, but I usually want to build suggestions that are different or I haven't tried out before and all that cool stuff. And the thing is, I will build your suggestion eventually, because I do want to build every single enclosure of every single animal in this add-on. So eventually I will end up building your enclosure, right? But I want you guys to understand that I won't build your suggestion as soon as you comment what you want, right? I hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to say here. I will build your suggestions. Like, if this series didn't have you guys giving me suggestions, this series would be like a total flop. So I really appreciate you people giving me suggestions and stuff, but it will take some time before I do end up building your suggestion, or it may not take some time. If a suggestion is something brand new and I never tried it out, I will obviously build it. But yeah, I just wanted to tell that I don't forget your suggestions, and I really appreciate your suggestions and stuff, and I will eventually end up building it. And yeah, so that's out of my chest. My god, I really wanted to tell that, and yeah, I told it. Oof. All right, now that that's out of the way, I have carved out some area over here. As you can see, I made this weird stone thing. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, there it is. I left this all. Why am I not able to speak today? I left this area as grass. I just thought I'll just finish the other stuff and then come back to this, because then I won't be able to know where I wanted to add like rocks and stuff. So I left this as grass. I will fill it in with stone and detail it later. And the next thing is I have cut out. Alright, the next thing is that I have carved out the area where I want it to be filled with water, and the lag is over 9,000. I don't know what is going on. Anyway, But yeah, this is where the water is going to be. I thought maybe we should like have like some land raised up over here so the polar bears can, just jump out of the water and kill the people over there. No, I'm just kidding. Just jump out of the water and just walk around near the glass and stuff so the people can see the polar bears. And did you know that polar bears are the biggest carnivore animals that live on land? That is insane. That is really, really insane. Like that's insane. Like I don't know. They look so small in the TV, but I did not know they were the biggest carnivores on land, which is amazing. But the sad thing is, in about 40 years, if I'm not wrong, the polar bears are going to go extinct if we don't do anything about global warming and stuff. I know, what a dark turn into a very dumb video. Anyway, I just wanted to throw it out there just so you guys know that polar bears are going extinct. What? Okay, for some goddamn reason today my mouth doesn't want to work properly, which is totally fine. It's not like I'm making fun of myself or anything. But yeah, it's sad that polar bears are gonna go extinct in 40 years if we don't do anything. And it's hard that's oh god, the pronunciation in this video is like top tier. You know what I mean? Top tier. Anyway, it's sad that that polar bears are gonna go extinct, and a lot of people, if we don't do anything, are gonna see the bear go extinct before we die, which is sad. And for some goddamn reason my ear started ringing. Why is all the weird things happening to me, especially when I'm recording? This is very, very annoying. Anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm changing the dirt with sand because I don't like having dirt underwater for some goddamn reason. So I'm just gonna replace the dirt with sand except for that area over there, and I'll be right back. God, this is annoying. It's burning inside my room right now. I have zero idea why that's happening. Literally a few minutes ago, I was roaming around and acting like I am like an Olympic champion in my house, and now that I'm sitting and trying to record a video, I'm literally being cooked. Oh my god, this is amazing! Ta-da! Okay, that was a very dumb intro. Anyway, as you can see, I have finished I finished replacing the dirt with sand, and I added some sandstone slabs as usual to give that smooth effect. And ignore the barking dog in the back if you can hear it. Yeah, dogs tend to bark when I'm recording, and yeah, it really helps me, because my video becomes like 10 times more professional, and I get like 1.3 billion views in every video whenever my video is professional. So no, that's a joke. Anyway, I'm not funny, please forgive me. Anyway, it's time to fill this thing with water, and while I'm filling with water, I don't know what to talk about. Oh yeah, I do know what I want to talk about. I was thinking of making a new series, but obviously, me being the smartest guy on this planet Earth, I have zero idea on uh, on what should I make a new series on. So, if you guys have any suggestions on what I can make a series on, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I would really, really appreciate it. I wanted to do a survival let's play, but every time I do a survival let's play, it goes to the trash because I'm not good at making survival let's plays. Oh god, please no. Why does this always happen to me? What have I even done to deserve this? I'm such a good person. Break that, there we go. Well, Breeder, that was very smart of you to call yourself a good person. Anyway, this is what happens when you're in like a 200-degree room, suffering from heat. This is very, very annoying. Like, oh god, this is very annoying. I should do something about it. Alright, after being overcooked for about 10 minutes, I have finally finished filling it with water. Now time to add some details. In over here, by the way, I want to add some details over there. It's so annoying that you can't see my arm, like Minecraft arm, because whenever I click on a block, my arm does the the move, and you guys can know where I'm pointing at. But anyway, that's out of the topic, I guess. Is that how you tell it? Never mind. I want to use only stone and andesite, because cobblestone like stands out as a sore thumb. So I don't want to use that. And let's get this as well. Polished andesite. No. We don't want bird poop. Let's also take stone slab, and let's also take andesite slab. That's fantastic. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this entire thing with stone, so we have like a blank canvas to work on. That's what I do usually. Like if I want to detail something, I just fill it with the primary block I'm using, and then I start detailing it. I'm not like a professional builder. I am not green, so I am not good at detailing, but I try my best, A for effort. It's always good to try to. Well, that was a very dumb sentence. It's always good to try to. Never mind. There's some days when your brain doesn't work, your mouth doesn't work, you just stop functioning, and you're being overcooked inside the room. For the people who are watching this, no, I'm not annoyed making the video right now. I'm just annoyed at the temperature. That's the only thing that I'm annoyed at. Oh, that is that. Oh God, even talking normally is now becoming difficult with this amount of heat. It randomly just began to feel like I'm sitting in an oven, which is so goddamn weird. If I on the fan, people are like, hey, why don't you on the fan? No, because if I on the fan, you're gonna hear sound, which I don't want you to hear, and that's not good. That's not good. You want to hear my nice voice. Half of the people who are watching this video are going like, no, we don't want to hear your voice, you annoying piece of poo poo. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is a fun way to show how annoyed you're at sitting in your room with this dumb temperature, just making fun of yourself while trying to play Minecraft. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you've gone out of your mind when you don't know what you're talking about. But we have finished filling this with stone. That went quick. Now let's just fill it with andesite. Now I don't know how much andesite I want to use. I want it to be yeah, I think we can do like, yeah, that pattern is good. Okay, every time it slightly lags every time I do something, so I'm like, oh great, the game is gonna crash and I have to do everything again, because the game has been crashing a lot recently. It crashed on me while I was playing on a survival world, which it's like a private survival. It's not private, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like a survival world that I play alone. So it's crashing. It's crashing. But if you guys have stayed updated with the latest Minecraft news, you guys know that there is the new Nether update snapshot that came out, which is pretty cool. Like I really like the stuff that they have introduced in the Nether, the Crimson Forest, the Warped Forest, and that's insane. Like there's so many like cool stuff. Like there's a new wood type, crimson wood or something. Crimson crisp. I have zero idea, but they've introduced like so many, not a lot, but they've introduced some cool wood planks, wooden trapdoors, stairs, doors. It's like Christmas for people who do building, right, in Minecraft, because you have so many stuff to work with, and you're like, oh, I can use that for this, I can use this for that, blah, 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 blah. Yes, it's pretty cool. I'm just waiting for it to release on Bedrock so I can try it out. I'm not gonna be going, if the beta does release on Bedrock, I won't be going to the beta version because I don't want to lose all the progress I have done. But once it does come out as an official release, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Maybe we could do like a nether themed stuff in the zoo. Probably like a haunted house in the zoo. I don't know. Is there a haunted house in zoos? I have zero clue. Maybe it's an amusement parks and stuff. I mean, it is an amusement park and stuff. But yeah, it would be cool if we could use the nether blocks for something in the zoo. I don't know. I have zero idea on how I could like implement it. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. and we're almost coming to the end of detailing this rock, this boulder. And let's add some slabs. So the weird thing is that in the polar bear enclosures there is no snow at all, so that's weird. Like, I do understand why there's no snow, because the snow is gonna melt and stuff, and it's very weird. But it's like so weird. I thought they would have like I thought they would have so much snow and stuff in the polar bear enclosure, and I was disappointed by looking at the enclosures. So yeah, that's kind of sad. That's really really sad. I wish I wish there was snow. I there's probably somewhere that there's actually snow in the enclosure that I don't know about, but that's all right. Okay, now that we have done this weird detailing, that it looks very weird. Why does it look weird? It looks like, yeah, again, it looks like Tetris. It looks like Tetris blocks that are trying to come down. Yeah, that's weird. But oh god, why this is a random thing that automatically my screen goes up to the sky, which is weird. I don't know why that happens. But yeah, I don't know what else to add. Maybe we could add some snow here and there. Let's try adding snow. So let's get some snow, maybe some ice, some ice here and there for the polar bears to chill out. Get the joke? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really really sorry. That joke was really really bad. But anyway, let's just continue doing this. Boom, there we go. Maybe like random. Like, let's not have too much, but let's have a little bit here and there. Just a little bit. Now this looks like a brachiosaurus. The legs and the long neck. Yeah, that's very cute. We'll leave that. And we'll maybe add some here I want it to be random. I don't want it to be in a proper shape, because it looks like it's all hand placed, which it is, but I want it to look kind of realistic at least. Maybe we could add some here, maybe break this section up. Boom 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 boom, there we go. And if you hear some random bell being hit in the back, I'm really really sorry. I don't know why everyone decides to make noises when I'm recording. The world is like, hey, this guy's recording, let's make some noise. Yeah, that's fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna be right back after I add this now. I don't want you guys to hear the bell noises. I'm adding some carpets to represent snow layers. The snow layer gets melted. So I don't know. Well, I'm gonna leave this. I don't want to add anything here. I want it to look like a brachiosaurus. But anyway, I'm adding some carpets as snow layers, because snow layers keep on melting and that's not good. So I'll add carpets. White carpet represented very well. And once again, there was a small slight heart attack that I got, that my game crashed. Let me just add some here. And yeah, by the way, I added these weird icicle things that are there in the natural world of Minecraft. And I don't know if it looks good. I have zero idea if it looks good, but I think it looks good. It looks like those small ice spikes that come out. And I think it looks pretty cool. Like, it looks good. It doesn't look amazing, but I think it looks pretty nice. It doesn't look too bad at all. Like, I didn't even expect the enclosure to come out this good, and I think we did a pretty good job. It's not bad, but it's not amazing either. I think it's very good. But now it's finally time to add the polar bears. So we'll add. Okay, polar bears are like alone. They like to live alone. So I think adding two polar bears should be more than enough. But I don't know if we need more than two polar bears, because I know that polar bears like to live alone, but I don't know if they like to live in pairs. I don't know if they do. So fill me out on that in the comment section below. But if they do, if I do get to know that polar bears can live more than two in real life, then I'll probably add more in the zoo. But I won't try to keep it as realistic as possible. But I've also added this thing over here, as you can see. So I need to still add the names and stuff and information. I don't know when I will do it, but I will do it, just trust me. But I think it came out very well. Like it looks very polar bear enclosure-ish. That's the word. There we go. But it looks kind of plain as well. Like I don't know what else we could add to make it better. I was thinking of adding like boulders and stuff, but I thought it would be like a little bit too much and wouldn't really fit in. So I think I will leave it off in at here. But if you guys do have any suggestions on how I can make this better, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it. Once again, I remember everyone's suggestions, and trust me, I really appreciate all your guys' suggestions very much. But yeah, that's going to do this. Wait, what? That's going to do for this episode of Let's Build a Zoo in Minecraft. Once again, thanks for AI Hemech for suggesting. God, dude, I can't speak today. But once again, thanks a lot for suggesting this enclosure idea, and I hope this fills your satisfaction of me trying to build an enclosure. But yeah, I'll meet you guys in the next episode, and until next time, keep working hard, never give up, and goodbye.
The truth.